basically it was announced that there's probably going to be a Jurassic World sequel type movie. It's not going to relate to that trilogy, but it will be in the same universe, and I think it's going to be after that trilogy, but with a new storyline, new characters. I think we are both so burned by the last two movies, some of the worst movies I've ever seen, that I don't think I will ever want another Jurassic movie again. And having the, and I didn't even say this, the original writers coming back, but after what you had sent me earlier with what he had done since, I think I'm not excited at all about that, because he has had a horrible track record since. So yeah, I don't know if you wanna pull up that list.
So all right, so yes, he has. So it's David Coep. And he is the writer from the original Jurassic Park with Steven Spielberg. The best one, maybe minus The Lost World, because I love The Lost World, but it's probably the best one.
But I also love Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant, Jurassic Park 3. I thought that was The Lost World.
Okay.
Maybe it's not that.
I think Lost World is 2.
I think you might be right.
I'm pretty sure.
He also wrote Mission Impossible, but with what?
The first one?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. All right, that's a good movie.
But the other movies that he's written also include Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, and he's also written The Mummy with Tom Cruise, which I know some people are not a big fan of.
Right.
And he wrote my worst movie of the year this past year, which was Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Yeah.
So few things. Maybe he's lost his spark. Maybe
he's lost the sauce.
Maybe it's more on the director, like Steven Spielberg is a great director. I would contend that I still enjoy Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull definitely much more than Dial of Destiny, much more than, I think some other people. I cannot speak for The Mummy. I did not see The Mummy. But he also wrote Kimmy, which I heard is a lot of people like. And so I don't know. It's a mixed bag, but I will say getting the original guy hopefully is a positive sign. I did not see the fifth movie, like the sequel to the first Jurassic World that came out with Chris Pratt.
You would have hated it.
But I did see the first one with Chris Pratt, and I did see the last one. And my God, the last Jurassic World Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that is a bad movie.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how you can, like, as a studio, approve those two scripts.
Well, because regardless of how bad they were, made money.
Sure. I mean, Jurassic World Dominion made over $1 billion.
Yeah.
It was one of the top performing movies of the year.
This is the last one, guys. And we all went, yeah, right.
But from what I heard, like very soon after, or like while it was still in theaters, is that like these movies are making enough money to where they won't stop making Jurassic Park movies or Jurassic World movies. It's just, they're just going to move on to another part of that universe and just keep building. So yeah, that's clearly what they're doing.
And I mean, look, Prey, which was the movie
Predator spinoff.
The Predator, spinoff, kind of, but it's
still a spinoff. It's same the universe.
Yeah, but it's hard to call it like a spinoff because what are you spinning it off from?
Sure. I mean, yeah, if we want to nitpick, I guess.
Well, all right, whatever. But look at Prey. Completely took a dead franchise that was not doing particularly well, made it into a survival horror, went back to the roots kind of story, and added this interesting twist of having it so far in the past that this woman has to kill. This Native American woman has to kill a predator with no technology, just what they had. If you try to and I hear good things about the Aliens movie that's coming out. But if you take that same approach with Jurassic Park, make it a movie about something else than this world globe-trotting, amusement park sort of thing. I think that would be better. Like, I don't think that the amusement park aspect and things go wrong. I think it hasn't been.
Like, we've seen it twice.
And we like the third Jurassic Park movie that we like a lot. That was a plane went down into the island, and it was to get the daughter, I think, the son back to the family.
Yeah.
And it was great. It
was. So yeah, you're right. So maybe
go back to
that kind of small story-esque. Keep it low stakes for the world, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't
I don't know,
like dinosaurs crossing continents, and even when we got Dominion, where like the dinosaurs are in the other countries, in cities, it was like, oh, cool, they're gonna fuck shit up. We saw like what, 4 minutes of it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, like, let's make the whole concept of our movie be this unrealistic concept, and then let's do nothing with it.
Let's make a black market with dinosaurs.
God, so bad. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny. Before you brought up Jurassic Park 3 and how that's kind of the similar story, I was like, well, the only way you can go back to like the roots and go like, let's visit the park again and see how things go wrong is like if you went so far in the future, right? And like the park was like completely decayed and it was just overrun by dinosaurs, and somehow like you crashed there or you got stuck there and you had to escape. Like, that's the only way I think this works, if you make it like very horror-esque and kind of like refresh the franchise. But
yeah, it's missing the horror, because Jurassic Park, regardless of the fantasy, was kind of a horror movie.
Kind of, yeah. There are some scary moments. Looking back, sure.
So I don't know, but I'm of course I'm gonna want to watch it because it's dinosaurs. But
Zach, don't be a part of the problem. We can't support these guys anymore. Okay.
Look, they're
just gonna keep making movies.
Look, this is not this is not anything to do with Universal. This has everything to do with the fact that I love dinosaurs. I wanted to see that, what was it called, 65 with Adam Driver. I went, oh, there's dinosaurs.
I can't believe you thought that looked good.
I still want to see it.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I still want to see it. I didn't hear terrible things about it, to be honest.
I didn't hear good things about it.
Maybe it wasn't like the movie of the spring, but like it looked pretty fun.
Yeah.
This is more of, I just love dinosaurs. Okay.
Yeah. But you can't wait for like it to come on streaming or something. You have to see it in theaters.
Okay, if it looks stupid, then no, I won't.
Okay.
I think we wanted to see Jurassic World Dominion because, but here's the thing, even if it looks stupid, I might want to go see it just because it's how stupid it is.
Oh man, but it wasn't like, the last one wasn't even fun stupid. It was just like, oh my God, another fucking dinosaur chase.
It was just and it was predictable, and it was
and boring.
That's the worst movie, is boring.
Right. Yeah, because it was like the dialogue was terrible, and then you just had like chasing after chasing after chasing, and you're just like, I don't care. No one's going to die. Like I don't care. So I don't know.
And
it's just,
I know this has turned into just us, unleashing our trauma that we got from watching Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Dominion, but needless to say, I hope it's good. If hopefully with the original writer, there's some promise to that. But like we said, he wrote some stuff that's kind of
very hit and miss, apparently. So,
but I wouldn't necessarily blame some of the script of Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny. Like, there's things about it I don't like. Obviously, I think the story in general is just kind of like boring. But like, I also just think that like it was just directed weird, you know? So like,
you think so? Okay. I don't necessarily have many complaints with the directing.
I mean, but like the performances from the actors, the way they shot the chase sequences and the action sequences, I was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you're right. I mean, like if I saw in script and Indy goes into the shipwreck and he's like, there's the eels, which are the snakes of the sea. I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was a little cringe for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's my thoughts. I think that's your thoughts on Jurassic World.
Yeah.
And more sequels.